What is up, guys? How you all doing? And welcome back to another video on the channel. And today we have got another match preview, and today's match preview is Swindon versus Salford, and this game will be away at the Peninsula Stadium. So if you do find to enjoy this video, make sure that and subscribe to the channel, because I always do videos like this and I want to try and get to 1,000 subscribers as well. That's my goal that I want to try and reach, and I will try and get that before the end of 2023. So anyway, let's get into today's video. So the first thing I want to talk about in today's video is the form. How are us two teams doing? Well, Swindon, in their last 5 games, we've only managed to get 4 points, getting 1 win, 1 draw, and the rest were losses in our last 3 games as well. So the time that we've held with Joe Demora so far, we still haven't won a game with him. We could get our first win tomorrow, but yeah, but with what's been happening recently, I don't see it. Salford, on the other hand, they are doing alright so far. In the last 5 games, they have managed to pick up 7 points, getting 2 wins, 1 draw, and the rest were losses. And currently, in the league table, we are 11th right now. We're not doing really well. Salford, they're in the playoffs right now, 6th place, and yeah, separating us. We're only separated by 7 points. Judging by what the score's going to be tomorrow, not with just us, with the other teams with it in the league as well. The highest that Salford could finish tomorrow is 3rd, and the lowest they could possibly finish is 9th. And Swindon, on the other hand, if the results do go our way, the highest we can finish by the end of tomorrow is 10th, and the lowest is 15th. And especially where we were like 5-6 games ago in the playoffs, compared to where we are now, is not good at all. So in Salford's last game, they did play against Harrogate. They did pull off a 1-1 draw. The first goal came on the 50th minute for Harrogate. I think it's Muldoon, I think it was. And then for Salford, it was the 81st minute. It was Lund who scored it. And Swindon's last game, we did unfortunately lose. We did lose 2-1 to Sutton. 14th minute, Charlie Austin grabbed his 4th goal in 4 games with us, and yeah, after the 80th minute we absolutely shut down. 85th minute, Sutton grabbed their equaliser. 88th minute, that's when they scored their win. It was so bad, because we keep on doing this constantly in the season and we're dropping down the table because of it. Like, it's happened 3 times this season now. Like, start of the season with Walsall, 2 goals in 2 minutes decided the game. A few games ago against Doncaster, 2 goals again in 2 minutes. That decided the game. And then Sutton again, it was 2 goals in 3 minutes. We need to stop doing this. We're dropping down the table because of it. So if there was something that I think Swindon should improve in, I do think it's the defence, because we keep on dropping points. So what should we see with Salford tomorrow? Well, we should either see a 4-3-3 formation, or maybe even a 4-3-1-2 formation. Because throughout the season so far, Salford have played a 4-3-3 formation in 11 games, and they played their 4-3-1-2 formation 10 league games. So maybe one of them, but we never know. It could be any formation. But so according to WhoScored.com, Salford City's style of play is they apparently like to play possessive football as well, and often like to have a few long shots. And it's said as well that Salford City are a side that tend to have some teams play aggressively against them. Well, so we could see a few bookings from Swindon tomorrow, because so far in the league, we are the team with the most red cards with 8. So we could see a few bookings tomorrow. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, if people are playing aggressively against them, it's most probably going to be Swindon as well. So now we've talked about what the squads could be like tomorrow. What about the main players? Who's the people that we should look out for tomorrow's game? Well, we're going to start off with Salford, and the first player that I think we should look out for is Connor McElhenney. He's their top scorer at Salford so far. I think it's 8 goals. He is doing alright so far, and if Salford do score tomorrow, he's most likely going to beat him. So the second player that I do think we should look out for tomorrow's game for Salford is Elliot Watt. Now, he's not only got the most assists at Salford, but he's got the most assists in the whole league. He's joint with a few players, but yeah, he's got 10 assists so far this season. He is doing a good job. And the third and final player that I do think people should look out for tomorrow's game, I don't know if he'll be playing or not, but Louis Barry. If you don't know who he is, he did play for us last season. I think he went to NK Dons or Ipswich. I know he went to one of those teams, but then now he's at Salford on loan. He could be potentially playing tomorrow. It's going to be interesting seeing him play against us, because he did play for us. But yeah, let's see how he does. So now we're on to Swindon. First player that I've gone for is Charlie Austin. He's got 4 goals so far this season. We did sign him in the January transfer window on the first day. He's played 4 games so far this season. He is doing a good job. And it is going to be very crucial if he does score tomorrow, because we need to get at least a point with Jody Morris. So the second player that I've gone for Swindon is George McEachran. He did have his debut last game versus Sutton. And for his debut, for his first game, he wasn't actually that bad, but then he also wasn't good. Yeah, I reckon against Salford, I do think he'll be alright. And yeah, he has got such good potential, and I'm glad he is with us now. And yeah, I reckon he'll get a few goals before he does have to leave at the end of the season if we don't extend his contract with us. So now on to the final part of today's video, my prediction. Now, we haven't been on the best sort of form. Salford, their format has been alright. But yeah, I'm going to be realistic with this one. I reckon it'll be Swindon 0, Salford 1. And I shouldn't be saying that we are going to lose, but it's what I see. I don't see us winning with our form recently, and with what's the news about mentality and all that, and how we're reacting to conceding goals and all that. It's not been the best, and I don't think we're going to win tomorrow. Salford are doing alright. They're planning to get promoted to League One. Same for us, but I don't see it. So guys, that is the end of another video. My prediction for tomorrow's game is 1-0 to Salford. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it'll mean a lot if we do reach that. And thanks to W Energy for sponsoring the channel once again. If you want to check out some of their stuff, make sure to go in the link in the description if you want to buy some of their stuff. Make sure to use code CHILL19 at the checkout. So anyway, that's all from me. See you in the next one. Let's hope we get 3 points. You know what to do. Chill.